our book it moment for this week. Now, these come out of my library or from, my life. So this one is old. This one is 2008, but there is a 2021 version. And it's called What Color is Your Parachute? Christina, have you seen this one?
I have not.
Christina, this was meant for you. This is really this is for people who are looking to job hunters or people who are looking to change careers.
Okay.
And so the book is all about an assessment of who you are, what you should be looking for in life, what you're looking to accomplish, especially as you're looking to either change careers or if you're looking for a new job.
Okay.
As an entrepreneur, I am doing neither of those things, but I am constantly reinventing who I am or assessing or evaluating my efficacy. And this book is really great about that, right?
Okay.
It really makes you think about what you've learned and what's real, right? So also one of the conversations that I have, especially here at the Women's Business Center, with women is about finding your voice. And one of the ways that I talk to for general leadership for people who aren't entrepreneurs is like, how do you ask for a raise? Well, guess what? They talk about that in here.
Okay.
And so, because I often talk about the fact that the reason that some people don't have a raise is because they don't use their voice.
Yes.
And they're too afraid of losing their job rather than understanding their value to demand their worth.
Right.
I have done a lot of coaching recently about how to ask for a raise or how to promote oneself.
Right.
I'm considering whether or not
when you're tired, you're tired. Eventually, you go come to a crossroad.
So. But I've dealt with people who they will be tired, exacerbated, totally upset, and will rather go to work and get an ulcer than demand what they need or quit.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
It is.
But 90% of the time, it's a woman that I'm having that conversation with.
Okay. I'm sorry, 90% of the time that it's a
woman.
Oh, okay. Oh,
who is like sick and tired of being sick and tired and still won't quit.
Yeah.
Will complain, will bemoan, will go end the day with a glass of wine to make it all seem better, but won't just demand what they need, which could be respect. It could be resources. It could be, more money. We have a problem with demanding what's rightfully ours.
Right.
Right. And sometimes you are in a society where there really is a glass ceiling and you're not respected and you're not appreciated.
Right.
It's true. But sometimes we're not making the demands.
Right.
I really am thinking about doing that as a class. It might happen. I talk about it often enough, and I actually have to do. Thus far, I've been doing one-on-one consulting. Like someone will reach out and say, "Hey, I need to ask for a raise. I want to come in and have some consultations on how I go about doing that." Oh. But it might be interesting to do across the board. All right, don't judge.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is some of the notations from the book. On planning for a raise, they talk about salary negotiations. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Here is some advice they give, and this is beautiful because I say this all the time. If you're going in for a raise, you don't just go in and say, "Hey, I'm worth it. Give me more money."
Right.
That's not the way it works. But you have to, and I'm going to read it straight from the book. If you do get hired, make one resolution to yourself right there on the spot. Plan to keep track of your accomplishments at this new job on a weekly basis. Jotting them down every weekend in your own private diary. Career experts recommend you do this without fail. You can then summarize these accomplishments annually on a one-page sheet for your boss's eyes when the question of a raise or promotion comes up.